Given if a square is inscribed in a right triangle as shown, find the area of triangle FAB. So we should know that we have 4 similar triangles here. Yes, this one, this and the big one, and I will compare this one with the big one before I'll compare this and this. And since we are given a square, we know that the sides are equal. So if we call this x, this is also x, this is also x, this is also x. And since there is a square, this line is parallel to this. Yes, so this is parallel to this line, is parallel to this. So making this angle correspond to this, why this corresponds to this. So automatically this will be the same as this. Why this is this? Since they have the right triangles. So if we add an auxiliary line, so I've added this auxiliary line. So we'll compare this triangle, the one we are looking for, triangle FAB is similar to the big one, which is triangle FE. FAB is similar to FEH. So which implies that the ratio of the sides. So if I call here height of the triangle, so we know that here is also x, this is x. So we know that ratio of areas of similar triangle, ratio of triangle FEH to that of the small one, which is triangle FAB, will be the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. So h plus x, that's the height of this big one, corresponds to the height of the small one, which is h, the square. If you could remember, we'll compare their hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse of this is 13 plus x. The big one, the hypotenuse is 13, or x plus 13. While the small one, the hypotenuse is the side of the square, which is x, all square. So what do you have to say? We'll see that this is 1 plus x over h, because square, while this is 1 plus 13 over x. So what do you have to say again? We'll see that 1, so we have x squared to be equal to 13h. So let's call it equation 1. Okay, looking at we've compared the small one, the largest one. Let's compare triangle. This triangle AED, that's the one. This one is now similar to triangle HBC. Yes. No, remember this is a right angle triangle. Okay. So since they are similar, the ratio of their sides, so x for this one, x corresponds to 11 in the other triangle, y2 corresponds to x. Therefore we see that x squared is 22. Equation 2. Yes. So if we compare, we see that h, therefore h will be 22 over 13. So we are looking for area. So we see that area of triangle FAB is half the base. Half base is x, half x times h. And we know that x is square root of 22. YH is 22 over 13. So what do you have to say? This 22, not 12. So our answer will be 11 over 13 times root 22. So that's it. That's our answer, option A. That's option A. So it's a tricky one.